Welcome to another exciting uh, match of TOC3. This morning or evening, depending on what side of the world you're on, is Div S uh, AP division. All right, we're coming in right now with the 2v2. Both teams just got in here a couple minutes ago, and Team 1 is locked. Waiting on Team 2 to lock, and then off we go. Hope everyone's having a fine morning. Oh, don't regret going to bed at 3 in the morning, then turning around and getting up at 5:30 in the morning to do a cast for the Asian League. But I said I'd do it, so here we are. All right, both teams are finally locked. Uh, oh, I could have went over the format. This 2v2 has a funny name. It's like yesteryear's meta. It's making fun of the old Pop-Tart meta from back in the day. Uh, yeah, I don't have the rulebook pulled up, unfortunately. Oh wait, yes I do. Even older Golden Age Pop-Tart meta. 1 Clan Medium, Mech 2 is the Inner Sphere Medium. Both mechs must have at least 1 jump jet, can only equip PPC weaponry, no backups. That's the format for this 2v2 today. On Boreal Reach. Here we have 3 cats in the trench coat and Tomato Tyson on one side versus Gadolinium and MechWarrior 414712. That's Kong, isn't it? I think that's Kong. Alright.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies.
And here we go. Griffin, Ares, and Hunchback A. On both sides. Oh, there we go. 6 plasma cannons, 3 snub on the 6 plasma on the Hunchback, 3 snub on the Ares, 3 snub on the Ares over here, and 2 clan ERPPCs. I was starting to wonder if there was like even more restrictions I didn't know. Right now we just got some, there's some light Pop-Tart trades going on. Health pools are about even on both sides here.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
3 cats getting a couple shots off, but none landing. Ooh, Gatto getting in close. He's preparing for the brawl. Tomato here might get picked. Well, I should... Picked is the wrong term here, but he is definitely getting pushed. A little bit. Ooh, Gatto takes a nasty hit from 3 cats. As right torso is pretty weak here. Tomato also... But Gatto goes in for the finish. Looks like it was an XL check there. With 2 mechs still up, 3 cats in the trench coat is struggling to stay alive at this point. Gatto being super aggressive. MechWarrior just now getting back into the fight here. But it looks like it is going to be Gatto and Kong for the win. GG's. Sorry if I'm not enthusiastic enough yet. My coffee's still kicking in. But well done. Let's check the stats here. 322 and 331 versus 216 and 162. Yeah. That was pretty good. Gatto getting in there over here. was was a pretty good play. They managed to use the hill to 2v1 him, uh, keep the make it harder for uh, the teammate to assist there. All right, now I need to figure out what team side is who. All right, we gotta figure out what team side they want for map one, and then go from there. Now, excuse me. Map one is Crimson. All right, they want Crimson Team One to start. Okay. That should make it easy. They want Team One, so that both sides can just start pulling their teams in. Unfortunately. Oh wait, yes I do. Even older Golden Age Pop Tart meta. One Clan Medium Nectuza. Oh, yeah, you probably heard my voice. Had to double check the because it's 7 a.m. I don't think the support guys are awake right now. I had to double check the stream myself, make sure everything was good. Don't want to radio cast today. Wouldn't hear the end of it from these Aussies. All right, both teams are coming in. Once once I see 10 on the board, or close to 10, I'll start the 5-minute countdown. But yeah, first map's Crimson Strait this week. This should be pretty interesting. This is this is a map that you either kind of love it or hate it. Uh, a lot of people switched over to loving it after the changes to the layout of the capture points, which was a very nice change. Made the map feel a little more balanced. The big things we're going to have to look out for is any light shenanigans happening around. Oh, oh, is that Theta? The far cap. It used to be the spawn. Now it's the far cap on the other side of Saddle. And I do not have a map to pull up for you guys, or I would pull it up to show you. Sorry about that. This is a low technical cast. Now, for those who don't know, the this format there's a certain restrictions and stuff like each team. So it's 4 teams, 2 teams versus 2 teams. So all the mech restriction rules go on a per team basis. All right, team 1 5 minutes. And so like each team can like take an annihilator, right? Uh, so you could end up with 2 annihilators on one side in the match because it's teams, which means double up. This first drop, it's 2 lights, 1 medium, 1 heavy, 1 assault, so 2-1-1-1. The format continuing for the rest of the drops it goes for 2 lights, 1 medium, heavy, assault, and then 1 light, 2 mediums, 1 heavy, 1 assault, and then so forth, so forth. It's all every weight class has had its fun in the sun with two. This is the second match or the second round of this division this season. This season is short. It's only 3 rounds, which makes it nice because as everyone knows, Worlds is coming up, like the end of August, something like that, or sometime in August, I believe, is when the queue is opening up. That should be fun. You call a spade, and make a CXF versus the rest. Ah, Yeah, I it I don't know how many. Did the CXF split across four different teams, or is it like two CXF teams that just kind of mishmash this week? I don't know. But we're gonna see what happens here shortly. Oh, yes. This is Div S. For those who aren't aware, Div S, Div is shenanigans. I, well, I think it means something else, but I call it shenanigans. Neek on the island with range assault calling it now, probably. Yeah, that's probably a factual statement. So Div S was the draft division. So there was the normal divisions, you form a team, sign up and stuff. And then there was the two draft divisions, one for NA, one for AP. This is the AP one we were watching this morning. Uh, but they, different team leaders, basically, yeah, they had a dodgeball style draft, and they literally lined all the pilots up and then picked them like dodgeball. I think they even streamed it, which is hilarious. But yeah, it's pretty good. So these teams, yeah, are like dodgeball teams, like back in school. Later today, after of course I get a little sleep, we have an EU game coming up. That'll be 3 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 1900 UTC. We'll be casting the Div A EU games, but give me a second. I can't remember which teams they are. Looking it up. See if I can't go a little faster. Yeah, Div A EU. Uh, yeah. So this is what we're gonna be casting today, and then we're also gonna cast tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern, which is 1 a.m. UTC tomorrow. Technically, we'll be doing the NA Div A. So the EU one we'll be watching this afternoon will be Trials of Combat, Good on Synergy, Mantra, and 228. Uh, who's on whose team this week? I can't remember off the top of my head. Actually, I can look it up. I'll look it up for you. Trials of Wombat and Mantra versus Good on Synergy and 228. Is who we're going to see here later. Alright, Team 1's locked. Well, he said ready, but he meant locked. Well, at least that's the way I'm taking it. It's on him now. Team 1 at 555 tons. Full stacks in Alpha and Charlie with 2 and Bravo. Team 2 is still getting ready. Checking chat here. WTF is that hunchback? The Griffin suicided. Nice. Uh, which hunchback? Just the 2 ERP PC one? That's what you're talking about. It did feel a little undergunned for a 1v1, to be fair. If you're talking about the 6 plasma cannon one, um, honestly, I don't really run plasma cannons. I don't. I don't think I've ever really put them on any mechs. We'll behind the times on that one. It's okay. Team 2 is greenboarded now. They're stacking Bravo and Charlie with 2 Alpha. I don't remember where the spawns are off the top of my head. Esrot, Watch, and Div S. Pete just DM me saying thanks for the strats. Pause the talk. Alright, Team 2 locked. And away we go. And yes, Esrot, Watch, and Div S. When there's someone casting. Go on my timetable. Not yours. What you think? This was a democracy? Alright, we're just loading up here into the match. Man. Oh, it's too early for this stuff. Heck, it's too early to play EU games. Oh, come on, don't tell me Rose. That would be embarrassing. Oh, there we go. this the spinny wheel stopped spinning, and I got real worried there. Because that's what I need. I need another failed cast under my belt. Oh god. Now now I'm wondering if I've gotten the infinite circle. Ah, thank God. Let's get real worried there. Alright. They'll be flowing in soon. Feels terrible to play comp. It feels terrible to cast it. Oceanic. I've made bad life decisions that led me to this place today. Alright, here, we're looking at Team 1. We got Bloodass, RA, Urban Mech 2C, Commando 2C, Shadowcat, MI, Black Lantern Alpha, Firestarter K, Night Gear D, Novacat, Stone Runner 2, and Incubus 5. On Team 2, we got Osiris 1P, Firestarter A, Javelin 11A, Jenner Oxide, Black Lantern Alpha, Bullshark Mako, I think it's the Mako, Timberwolf H, an Axum, Ryan 2C, Skullmesh, and Belisarius. God, that was a mouthful to say. Alright, there's some light trades from both tips of the island. Or both tips of the peninsula. Okay. I'm just taking little pot shots here. Both teams just spreading out, starting to get ground and cover. Lerm in the Stone Rhinos when it looks like he's covering this outside, but red team is all gone inside. I see a little bit of blue lasers, a little very, very light trading happening. That's a pretty blood ass. Paint job, 8 out of 10. Looks like we got a big wolf pack heading to the Theta here. Skydar in the Incubus, it looks like he peeked over here and then ran back. He was probably just scouting to see if they were going there, but he might have timed that wrong. He pulled back. There's 3 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually what, 6? Yeah, there's 6. That's nuts. There's 4 going to the cap, 2 holding the saddle. This feels a little like overkill, but I'm here for it. Alright, they're gonna get this cap, like, easy peasy. I don't know if Blue scouted out how many they have over there. But let's head back over to the other side of the fight and see what's happening. But as of now, Red has a little more map control just overall. Blue's been kind of kept to this, like, top third of the map at this point. We got one on the island. Shadowcat, the Shadowcat Freerider. Nico, Nico on the island. Is he in a range mech? In a range mech. All right, you called that shit out pretty well early in the match. Ooh, this Shadowcat. He took a little pot shot. Now he's just fucking off. New Girl's gonna probably get some nice shots here into his ass as he runs. Looking north, that 4-man wolf pack seems to be coming up the back end here. Blue team has taken control of the island. The red team is about to have control of the map from 3 directions on them. So this is going to be kind of interesting. Looking at like HP numbers here, HP numbers are pretty, pretty high across the board. Not a lot of damage been taken. This four-man wolf pack here, they're definitely been spotted now. The EQ, here, Cider and Rex Rathor definitely saw these guys. These guys are going wide. Yeah, these four lights here are going to kind of keep these four in check. So we're gonna have to see how that turn goes on. Uh, looks like the real fighting's happening over here. That Shadow Cat looks like he finally got downed. Yeah, I think he played with Nikoro a little too long. Nikoro, because that Axum 8, UAC 2s is pretty pretty savage. Lermgod here, I'm not sure what hit him, but he's messed up everywhere. Maybe he tried to trade that Axum. Isa, uh, dealing with this Jenner and this Firestarter here on the side. Blue shifting right to kind of like intercept this a bit. Uh, it looks like by Gamma, that four-man Wolfpack is only has three to contend with. The Night Pete and the Nova Cat. I think that's the Nova Cat. Yeah, 7 Ultra AC2s. Trying to take some pot shots at it. Those guys are they're bugging off. These guys are coming back. Still just some trading going on. Ooh, this Bloodhouse looks like he's taking some damage here. Right torso is wide open. CT's pretty injured. The Firestarter, Iba and the Firestarter just eating a little bit of damage there. His legs are pretty messed up. Both arms wide open, but I don't think he has any arm weapons. But the legs are messed up. Oh, this Timberwolf has missiles. Which missiles is he running? ATM, triple ATM 12. He's just going a little nutty with it. Looking at the HP numbers here, blue has multiple in the red now. Uh, red is now decisive, seemingly decisively winning. They have the caps, they have the HP, and they have the mech lead. Blue, he's rotating here on the island, but I think red's going to easily be able to hold this off. The amount of HP these guys have left, I don't think is going to cut it here. Knight of Fire, dancing with two, uh, the Commando and Incubus there, gets legged and then finished off. Timberwolf just dumping its missiles out. Blue doing a hard push here. They might be able to get this Stone Rhino. It looks like that's exactly what they're going for. Yeah, yeah, he goes down. I think this Firestarter is going to go down too. He had a leg open. They just got to get it killed. Pete Zone goes down. Lermgod goes down. Ivo goes down. The Firestarter finally goes down. Blue mechs are falling apart. HP wise, still pushing right. This Bloodass has seen better days. The Commando is getting picked in the backfield. That four-man Wolfpack is coming in for the kill now, and they're all terrifyingly fresh. I think they're just going to run over these guys here, and this is GG's. Here dies. The Night Gear and the Bloodass are about to go down. Gatto, the last one remaining with any real HP.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
Yeah. Oh, and Redwoods on
The
caps.
enemy has gathered enough
Looked at the
resources.
fight too long.
We've failed.
Zero damage win. Alright, GG's. First drop goes to Team 1 side. Alright, looking at the damage numbers here. Tomato Tyson, that Tembi, look, farming with the ATMs. Farming for days with them. Limground and Stone Round 2, 692 damage. Or 696, sorry. Sergeant Sunar with the zero bomb there. Uh, does it count as a zero bomb if you're alive and you win? 43 seconds of cap time on him. All right, that was a good match. All right, you gotta do a team swap. Oh God. Well, shit. All right, let's see if I get this right. Okay. Uh, I think that's right. Well, there's so many CX it makes it so hard. Maybe I got it, nailed it in the first try. We'll find out. Well, no one's complaining. That's usually the good sign. All right. Hey, I nailed it. Oh, I am drinking iced coffee out of a kitty cat mug. I feel like a stereotypical white woman right now. Know what I mean? Oh, I better give Team 1 their 5 minutes. Alright. Team 1, 5 minute countdown. Last drop was pretty good. Red played very aggressive. I like the way they ran their little wolf pack around the map. And then how it came in there at the end of the fight to secure the victory. I mean, in hindsight, looking at the caps, they would have won on caps even if they didn't come in to start, uh, you know, just rolling over the survivors of blue team. But they still pulled it off. They got some extra kills in, and then, well done, my brother in starch, my man. Shout out to Terry Flap. Not bad for a 7:30 in the morning match. I don't know about the whole team stacking on island. I mean, well, I can't say stacked on an island. Uh, they did eventually push across. It did feel a little bit like maybe they got kind of delayed there on the island for one reason or another. Because by the time they started pushing across, Red had basically a lot of their mechs pulled across the water back to the other shoreline. So maybe there's a bit of a delay there. Who knows? But it was a good push. Blues push was pretty good. Unfortunately, it seems like they were just a little too injured by the time they did it. But the mechs that they did run, the mechs they did hit, they ran over pretty hard. Oh, we did the map swap. So after this drop, we got two other maps coming our way. I gotta find them. Where are they at? Okay, so after Crimson, we got HPG for drops 3 and 4. So we just did a team swap. We'll do Crimson, and then swap the match to HPG after they play. Swap the maps again, or swap the teams again. Then we play the last two drops, which is drop 4 and 5. Drop 4 is HPG. Second time drop 5 is Polar Highlands. Um, and then since Polar Highlands was the one drop for the week, next week it gets played twice. It'll be drop 1 and 2 next week. So, for those of you who like that map, that's when that's going to be played. Now, last week when we casted this map, we saw two different teams each one tried to do a hold strat one drop and then push across the island strat the second. Very heavy aggro. Oh, and then both teams just swapped pushes, which was funny. Both teams, I think one team managed to hold the push and then successfully push it themselves the next time. But it seems like a very common theme anymore that you know, push the island, push past the island. Well, push through the island, I should say. Hi, Dave. Hi, MechWarrior Bandit. Welcome to the cast. At a ridiculous morning hours. I will say, Tomato Tyson in that ATM, Mad Cat, or not Mad Cat. Oh my God. Oh, it's too early. But the ATM boat he was in, pulling out over 700 damage, just farming ATMs, or farming people on the island with his ATMs. All right, Team 1 has locked. 5 minutes. Wait. 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 Oh shit. Green means go. Oh, don't say that, cause I'll do it. And then when you get mad that like you weren't ready, I'm gonna be like, well, you said go on green. And then someone will tell me that that's not how the tournament works, or that's not how the rules are, and then I get in trouble. Just doing what they said. Gunfighter, good morning. How are you? Welcome to the cast. It's not the most professional cast. To be fair, none of mine are. Let's be real. I'm the bare minimum. I'm like that guy that like a 24/7 news channel puts on at like 3 in the morning. That way his segment or his show's over with by the time like the morning people get up. He's like the bare minimum of what is considered, acceptable on the platform. That's me for you guys. Provide a valuable service. These loading times today are crazy. I think my PC needs some coffee. Pour a little, just give the PC a little espresso as a treat. All right, blue team's now red team. Red team's now blue team. Let's see if they fight over the island again. All right, here they come. Looking at blue side, we got a Hunchback 2C Alpha, Orion 2C, Skullmesh, Adder W, Stone Rhino, Axum, Bushwhacker, Timberwolf, Black Lantern, Raven, two Black Lanterns, and a Stone Rhino 7. I'm gonna take a look at a couple of these builds. I can click on them. Okay, the skull is actually an LBX20. That's interesting. I haven't seen that like literally ever.
We've
Team
gained
2
the
side,
front.
we got a Nova, champion? Yeah. Shadowcat, Stalker, Osiris, Black Lantern,
Enemy
Mad
forces
Cat,
have Sigma.
or Marauder, sorry.
Kappa
Stone Rhino,
entering
Axum,
enemy control.
Bushwhacker, and Firestarter K. The Axums are going to be AC2 boats. I want to see what's on the champion. Oh, that's the... Is that the Apache? Yeah, that's the Apache. They got the rotary Apache. Shout out to everyone who was tortured by teams of 4 running those and flying around the maps as if it was
We
you
have
know,
Gamma.
1969 Vietnam. All right, Team 2 has a 3-man Wolfpack in center. Blue team sending a 3-man towards Theta. Not 4 this time. Well, last time they actually sent 6 to saddle, then 4 with the Theta. They're doing... Ooh, they're completely pulling back. The red team has completely taken the island, which is interesting. They don't have Theta. Are they holding island or are they pushing across? Okay, it looks like they're pushing across. Let's see what's on this Stalker here. 4 AC5, 2 light peeps, so it's mid-range trade. Yeah, there goes the Apache with the dual rotary 5s. Taking shots at the Stone Rhino, but at those ranges, it's not really doing any damage. Stone Rhino is still at like 97%. But he is getting smacked around by those UAC2s, though. Down to 89. Yeah, Blues. Neither team's going for Theta this time. Team 2 is gotten across the water, almost completely across the water, and they're about to have control over Epsies. Blue has been quite literally rounded up here. There's 3 lights in the tunnel. Red has 3 lights in the tunnel, just taking pot shots. Oh, sorry, I think one's actually outside the tunnel. Uh, Gatto and the Firestarter outside the tunnel, taking some shots. Ran back in. Surprisingly, didn't take nearly as much damage as I thought he would. With how many Blues mechs were here. Red team's Wolfpack's pulled back. Red team actually has these guys kind of corralled here. This is interesting. This is feeling very... This almost looks like a screenshot from a quick play match. With where both teams are kind of positioned. Well, you would need more over there for it to be more accurately. They're going to flip Epsies here. It's going to be 1 cap to 3. This Apache, Pete Zone and the Apache being pretty aggressive.
They've taken Epsilon.
And I watched you fly into a wall there, buddy. Yeah, I saw that. Blue right now is kind of strike bait. Luminos and the Stone Rhino is really messed up now. Yeah, he's cored out CT. Ooh, and he's getting smacked into, I think, by the Apache again. No, that's the Axum that actually was taking shots at him again. The Timberwolf. Is that ATMs again? Yes, it is ATMs again. But I don't think they're going to work as well here because of the buildings. Now, he was shooting onto the open flat side of the island from water, right? So near perfect setup for his ATMs. But here with the buildings, I don't know how much it's going to work out. You know, unless he gets to nail someone who is standing out in the water. But at these ranges, the ATMs aren't doing a lot of damage. I think about one damage a missile. Red team getting pushed back a little bit actually here on the what's it called, the south side, the right side. Yeah, here on the right. They were tunnel. They're pushed back to the water a little bit. Blue is spreading out, giving themselves a little more breathing room, which is nice. I thought Red was going to wrap here on the left. They pulled back and they're shifting right, probably to support this fight over here. I don't know. I feel they need a little crossfire action over there at least. Because if they fully pull back, Blue's just going to take that back and then have crossfire on them, and that's a no bueno. Yeah, it looks like Blue's going to push here on the right side. Yeah, they're getting pretty aggressive here. Bushy just hard YOLOing in here. Yeah, he's going for it. They're going for it. Bushy's being lit up like a Christmas tree by it's like 7 mechs. Bushy now trying to pull back, just tanking for his life. Luminous does go down. Sergeant Sooner's about to go down. Bushwhacker was still up. Bushwhacker does die. That Black Lantern, I think, is not going to be able to get away. Red team is stuck here in the water, but they have more HP. Blue team has more mechs that are like super injured compared to red, so their mechs are dying a lot faster.
We've already gained a quarter of
Airstrike
the resources.
online.
Keep it up.
Oh, Lasty goes down.
New target acquired.
Get some cockpit action here going on.
New target acquired. New target
Negro fight for his life against 3 mechs here. He loses left torso. He's cooking, and he goes down. Terry Fap also goes down. I'm apparently in a building. Oh no, I went into the cockpit view, and now my mech numbers are wrong. So there's dead mechs that the thing says they're still alive. I hate when that happens. Raven goes down. Black Lantern, faking the Black Lantern, pushing the island. He's the last one left, so this is like that scene in The Last Samurai where they run across the open ground and just get slaughtered by the Gatling gun. That's literally what's happening here. Oh, the humanity. I think he was the last one up? No. Yes? Is there any... I saw missiles. Someone has to still be up. Oh! The Timby! The ATM Timby. Oh, he's still up. Yeah, everyone else is dead. And there we go.
We've failed.
Red team for the win here. GG's. Grade means more coffee. Yeah. I want to cast, but I'm a total cherry. You just got to get into it. Do it on your personal channel. You know, do it a team you're friends with or your team you're on. Cast your stream your own match from there. You know, those are the first baby steps. Now looking at damage numbers here, Stimrog 967 in the Marauder. Lermgod and that axe and farming 916. Red team just decisively on this one had the damage numbers here, like across the board, from top to bottom. So very well done. Iba in the Raven 522 damage, hell yeah. Tomato Tyson 539 in the Tembe. Not as big of damage numbers as the previous match, but not terrible. All right. That is 2-0. That is all Stubby Bunny Tips. And Metal Gear Solid, I think. I think it's HPG next. Let me double check. Yeah. Unfortunately, my little sheet here doesn't have the team leader name, so I don't know if top. But yeah, I think it's Oh wait, Necro was on team 1. So okay, so team 1 side currently is Laggy, AF, and Nick and the Doom Guards. And then yeah, team 2 is Stubby Bunny Tips and Metal Gear Solid. Fantastic weird names. 10 out of 10. I love it. I once fed my computer a 32-ounce Coke by accident. It was never the same again. Oh, the closest that I've ever come to that was I had a Super Nintendo when I was a child. And my younger brother poured he was like 4 years younger than me. He poured orange juice down the where the cartridge goes. Oh man, it was so hard to clean up. And the funniest thing is like for the rest of that thing's existence, anytime you had to like blow out a cartridge or like blow into it to clean it out for like dust, you could 100% get like that orange peel, orange zest kind of like taste and smell. It was hilarious. All right, I'm gonna sit here for a second while these guys get their stuff together. I gotta go check on my 7-year-old son because he's being a little too quiet. All right, sorry for that. Daka's beautiful classic stuff. Yeah, Nico loves the back shots. Yes, he does. Yeah, he's a big fan of power bottoms. Likes it when they push back. This HPG one should be pretty nice in this 10v10 format. Oh, we are on. This is what, drop 3? That means 1 light, 1 medium. Shoot. Is it 1 light, 1 medium, 2 heavy? Let me double check. I think it's 1 light, 1 medium, 2 heavy. 1 light, 1 medium, 2 heavy. 1 assault. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Drop 5 is just a 200 to 300 ton limit. But yeah, this one should be interesting. Oh. You know, in the 5 minutes in the future, I'll be talking about the ad you guys are watching now. Funny how time works. I just watched some guy eat classified document on that commercial ad. That was weird. Well, alrighty then. Alright, team 1's locked. And team 2 is locked, and we're going to launch it. Hopefully it doesn't take as long to load. So far, pretty good matches, boys. Pretty good. Well, I should say matches. Drops. The match is all 5 drops. You know, it sounds really good right now while I'm casting a beer. But it doesn't like it's not even 8 in the morning yet, and I feel bad for even having that thought. Just crack a cold one while casting. It's like that's the life. All right, loaded in. As you know, this map is basically like the epitome of like gray military shooter like colors. Well, I mean, it's because it's a moon, right? And it's metal. But as simple as the color palette is, it's still kind of a cool map. We gotta be honest. Cells on that one. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to even play like Halo on it. It's a delicious cheese. Alrighty then. Alright, we're gonna look here. Team 1. We got Necro in the Bull
Command
Shark
coming in.
Mako.
Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any
You got Osiris
hostiles that get
1P,
in your way.
Black Lantern E, Nova Cat P, Black Lantern, Belisarius, Summoner M, Marauder B, Direwolf B,
Gamma.
Jinner 2C, and Sun Spider. And then on Team 2
Enemy
side,
forces have Sigma.
we have EXE, Executioner, Viper, Supernova, another Timberwolf, Jinner Oxide, Summoner Bravo, a second Viper, a second Summoner, an Osiris, and another Timby. A lot of Timbys. Let's see if I can't click
We
on
have
some of these
gained
guys. Get some
Epsilon.
of the. Oh, we got some basement shenanigans
Beta
going on.
is controlled by the enemy.
Team 1 has a few wall traders. Team 2 looks like they're going with 4 wall traders. No, 5. They got 2 range, and those 3 look like they're going to get aggressive. These 3 guys got to be careful. This. Oh, they're underneath. Never mind. They're safe. All right, so red team took basement. Ooh, Pete getting drilled a little bit over here by Rosarius in the Blight. Oh, Cold Pork already eating massive damage in the Sun Spider. Did not see what happened. CT is already cored out, like, badly. Yeah, he's about to go down. Sun Spider isn't as great as it used to be. And that Summoner just pop-tarted and yeeted him into oblivion. The Summoner's about to lose its leg. Red team hard pushing here on the side. Blue team just trying to backpedal, but I don't think this is going to work for them. I think Red is already in their face a little too hard. Rosarius and the Marauder backpedaling as hard as he can, but he's unfortunately stuck to a wall. I don't know if he's going to get out of there. Red team just pushing across the top, but they did leave one Black Lantern in the backfield alive. He is taking some ash shots on them. But they have, I think, yeah, they got one mech left to push down, and then the wall's cleared. Now, the ground force seems to have stalled a little bit. Terry Flap gets shot from both sides at the same time. Pete Zone with those SRMs, man, those summoners with the SRMs can be huge, huge pain in the asses. Blue's kind of stuck in this little gap here, which isn't good at all. Uh, Red team kind of has them surrounded and has the high ground. Then it looks like there's a 2v1 over there. Uh, that doesn't look like it's going to go in the favor of the guy in the blue team guy. Hair goes down. Was that leg shots? I could not tell. No, XL checked. Now this is interesting. Red team is starting to bleed their armor now. Sergeant Sunar goes down. Zarius goes down. The guys still have a lot of armor. With some good focus fire, they maybe can still turn this around. We'll see. Necro goes down. Uh, Iba, he ran in the middle of a few guys and they got him surrounded. Knight of Fire is running off. Yeah, I think Red has this for sure now. Luminous just doing their best of holding on here with their Direwolf. Tomato in the Summoner M. Never looked at his build. ER Large Laser build. These guys, yeah, definitely had a lot more range. I don't. Other outside their light pack, I don't even think they had any brawl mechs. At least not that I saw on blue team. Red team definitely went in with all the aggression in the world here. There's the last one. And Knight of Fire goes down. GG's. They just got to flip these cats, and that'll be game. I like the aggression. The three guys that you sit over the top that just push mechs off one by one, fantastic. And then in the summoner, jump jetting up and then just yeeting cold pork. Chef's kiss, guys. Chef's kiss. Oh, I saw that lerm. Hey, hey, no war crimes. The world's watching. Behave
The
yourselves.
enemy has capped enough resources. We failed.
GG's. Here in a second, we'll take a look at damage numbers. Rip Tom Cruise. Let's check the damage numbers here. Rathor, Stimrock, those Vipers, just look at that. In that Jenner, oh man. They just got in there in 8 mechs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Fantastic job. Tomato Tyson, 656. Consistent high damage. Necro, 562. Mirage and Lerm God, 221 and 505 respectively. Not bad, boys. Alright. Oh, alright, now I gotta do a team swap. Again. Okay. Alright. I think I did the team swap good. Nailed it. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm tired, I'm groggy, I'm regretting my decisions, and yet I'm actually successful with the team swap. Usually, I'm failing it when it's even easier. MW Leagues. MW Bandit. LOL, I don't think Level knows who you are. I'm not gonna lie, I've moved 3 cats. Ah, shit. I failed. Liquid damage. Which damage electrical trauma support group Saturday. What? Calculated fail by me. Damn it. Why? Wait. Okay, it's a little funny. Don't tell him I said it was kind of funny. Dicks. Fucking dick. I hope they didn't have any, like, their mechs already. Or I'm the asshole. I am a new streamer. I forget half of the people in the community. Sometimes people, like, fade into the sunset for a year and a half, and when they come back, they've changed their username, or, like, I don't know. And then I'm, you know what I mean. Alright, Team 1's on the 5-minute counter. We'll see how this goes. So Stubby and Metal Gear, they were the one. They just did the push. That's who's in Team 1 right now. If you weren't aware, they're the ones that just did the push on the stream. You guys are watching. They did pretty good. They've been playing real good. They're 3-0 now on today's match. They are kicking ass and taking names. Actually, I don't know. I don't know who won yesterday or last weekend. Sorry, I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. While we're just waiting for these teams to get their stuff together, I can at least do that. All right, let's see here. Division S. Here we go. All right, so Metal Gear and Neek and the Doom Guards fought Stubby and Laggy AF. 13 and 9. I don't know how many drops. One. But it's 13 points to 9. If you have the rulebook, you can probably figure it out. Exactly. So yeah, every week, you know, your previous week's partner becomes your next week's opponent, which is a very interesting concept. I hope everyone participating in this tournament likes the idea. I would love to see this come back because I wanted to participate in it, but sometimes IRL gets the better of you. You have to deal with that instead. But it does seem like a fun format, and so I haven't seen anyone really complaining. Most people seem to be enjoying it, so for everyone else who is in the tournament, I really hope you're enjoying it. And if there's anything you don't like, please make sure to speak up and let the people know, or the admins know, so they can better tailor it for the next year. Yes, we have CXF once again. Yeah, I know, right? It's CXF or CXF. Well, yeah, it's basically just CXF. CXF. CXF and Friends versus CXF and Friends. Wait, we're both CXF teams? Ah, if I knew what the exact teams were, I'm curious if both CXF teams have fought on the same side yet, or if that's next week. Night of Fire discoed. Alright. Coffee's finally kicking in, boys. Also, all my ice melted. Big sad. Team 1, 600 tons, almost full green board. This one is one light, one medium, one heavy, two assault. So we should be expecting big tonnage number. Oh, last drop is 2 to 300 tons per team. That makes a total of 400 to 600 between side. Hey, you guys are on an ad break. I wonder how much money we the the channel makes from these ad breaks. Can't be much. It's probably like half a cent per viewer for 2 minutes of your time. All right. Team 1 finally locked. Team 2, 5 minutes. Team 2 also has a disconnect. See what happens with that here shortly. So, um, Team 1 has been pretty pushy, very aggressive, very, very aggressive. We'll see if they keep it up. I have a feeling, I have a feeling that's what they're going all in for. I mean, if they pull something out their ass and completely change it up, I'm dead wrong. But they've been predominantly going for being pushy and very aggressive. This whole this whole match. Wait. So I'm seeing the ads like you. Saw one that said the world's fastest keyboard, and all I could think was is like, so it has wheels, like, like what makes it fast? Actually, I'm gonna check out. Can't get a. See if I can't get the map room pulled up and clicked in on the stream before they're ready, so you guys have something to look at. Oh, did anyone play the new clans? MechWarrior 5 clans expansion? The Ghost Bears or whatever it is? And if so, you can't get him back in time. Can we use an extra player from the side? I'm not ref. That's me. Your team. Alright, so make them play rockets only. Alright, so uh as I feared, Night of Fire is discode, can't reconnect, and uh Team 2 just asked if they can borrow a pilot from Team 1's side. They asked me if it was okay. I told them I'm I'm just a caster, not a ref on this one, so that's between the teams. Because especially in these player leagues, right? If two teams can solve any disputes without getting anyone else involved, like that's awesome. That's less work for everyone else involved. So I always side with if they can figure it out themselves, let it happen. In whose time zone? Why? Yeah, I'm not falling for that again. Alright, so we got some slight technical difficulties. I hear Freerider loves to play Blanners. Yeah, probably. Yeah, come on guys. Am I pulling someone over? What's happening? Okay. Looks like they're gonna get their pilot situation sorted here shortly. Sorry for a little bit delay, folks. But on good sportsmanship. Alright. They got a replacement in. Awesome. Alright. So Team 1 did lock with 650. Looks like 4 in Bravo, 3 in both Alpha and Charlie. Team 2 looks like they're stacking Bravo Charlie with only 2 in Alpha. And at considerably higher tonnage. Well, that was a mouthful. Bang bang score some fucking. Oh. Oh, okay. 20 minutes. Yeah. Alright, they are locked, and here we go! Drop 4. Still got one more after this, folks, so. Sorry that took a lot longer. Yeah, wow, almost full 10 minutes. Between both teams. Loading into the match. Here shortly, we can see what mechs they brought this time. Should be interesting. I'm seeing a lot of Lanners, a lot of Timberwolves, um, and postpone it till next week. Jesus, can we play after season? No, God, no, no. I had to, dude. Last season, I had a game that was, I swear to God, it was delayed twice. This season almost started by the time the last season officially ended because of that. Alright, we got a Corsair 7A, my favorite mech. Bullshark Mako, Nova Cat, Vapor Eagle 1, I think the one is the Peeps? I'm gonna double check that here in a second. Jenner 2C3, Black Lantern Alpha, Sunspider D, Direwolf B, Jenner 2C2, and a and another Mako. Team 1 side, we have Incubus, Stalker, Stone Rider 7, Rifleman 2C, Trebuchet 5J. That's also a fantastic mech. We got another Corsair from Gatto, Quick Draw D, Kodiak 3, Flea 17, and a Vindicator 5L. Flea's going too fast. I'm not even going to try to click on him. Vindicator, ER Meads, Binary, Machine Guns. What we got here? Binaries, Quad AC-10.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Oh, can't click. 3 AC-10 Light Peep, and what's on you? 6 Proto AC-4s. A lot of DACA from blue. Red, they have definitely a lot more mechs on the wall. But why are they back here? Oh, they're still moving forward. Well, that guy isn't. Alright. Cold Park already overheated? Maybe he could have took a back shot. There's no way he overheated already. Trying to find the Vapor Eagle. I want to see what's on him real quick. Yeah, three Proto AC4, three Plasma Cannon. Have
We've
not tried
gained
a build like
Epsilon.
that. I still run mine with like 5 AC2s or something like that. I think it's Ultra AC2s. It doesn't have a lot of ammo because it has 5 ballistics that eat up over half the time. Blue team dropping down uh in the basement. Red team already has 3 here. But they only have
Theta
lights
is
and
controlled
mediums.
by the
Blue
enemy.
team is big dicking the basement with assaults. Ooh, that Jinner just ate an alpha strike to the face. And he literally did. He literally ate an alpha strike to the face. Tomato Tyson the Jinner goes down. He died headshot, didn't he? No, backshot. Uh, torsos out. Well, it was either a backshot or ammo explosion. Actually, probably an ammo explosion.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Blue securing basement and getting 2 kills. Fake already down to 79%. Red is not in a good position right now. Um, Blue sending 4 times or 3, yeah, 4 times the tonnage underground to contest Theta. Uh, that was a no contest. Stim over here with the Treb. I think he's running the binary build. No, sorry, ER large laser build. Blue now done with the basement, got their kills, pushed back out on the flank here, and they are still going forward. Well, they stopped a little bit, but they're still going forward. Still a lot of aggression from their side. Red team getting pushed back pretty aggressively to past their half of the map. Fake here in the Jenner. He's cored CT. He's not going to survive another hit from one of these bigger mechs. That's for sure. Red team. Oh, all their mechs are kind of like jumbled together right here. They're strike bait. They're getting rotated on. Here, I'm gonna get an outer view. Look at this. Uh, Look at blue with their firing line, and then red is just kind of like pinched. They're pinched hard. Uh, I don't think there's anything they can do about it. I hate to say it. This is already a game over. This is shooting fish in the barrel at this point because of how surrounded they are. Now, red is doing their best to put up a fight. Cold Pork goes down. Luminous on the top of the wall gets pushed backwards from being just shot by too many mechs at once. Terry Flap goes down. These 3 mechs are all super injured. Negro might hold out a little bit longer, but these guys are all going down. Blue's about to just drop on them from every cardinal direction. Fake goes down. 3 Cats goes down. Negro just trying to hold his ground. The Stalker pretty injured. I think he's halved. He's halved and cored. Potentially can get that kill before he dies. But this is definitely GG's. Blue came in like a freight train in that basement.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will
Red
provide us huge
Red didn't
tactical
see
benefits.
didn't see those big mechs charging at him until it was too late, unfortunately. But beautiful by Blue. They went basement, killed everything under there. They didn't hold it. They just immediately pushed out and then wrapped the red team. It was fantastic. Gatto, Corsair 7A, 810 damage, very nice. High damage numbers across the board for the most part. Stalker 563, Learn God 504. Team 2, unfortunately, like basement mechs just got slaughtered, unfortunately. Direwolf B 333, Necro, pulled out 441 with that last stand he had. Not bad. That was a Very decisive win for blue team. Well played. All right, last map I think is Polar Highlands. I'm double checking. Polar Highlands. Wait, I see a GG and a bunch of people left. Don't they have one more match to play? All right, I'm gonna wait here for Team One to get back in. But yeah, there should not be a team swap at this point. They should just play, if I recall correctly. All right, Team One's on the 5-minute timer. I gotta get a controller. I just took a glance. I'm sorry about the camera movement, boys. It's super janky. I'm using a mouse. I don't have a gamepad. Gave it to my little nephew. He needed one, so I let him have mine. I just never bought a new one. But it'll be on the list this year, so my casts are a little smoother at least, so it doesn't give anyone motion sickness. All right. So Stumpy, Bunny, Bunny Tips, and Metal Gear Solid are 4-0 to Laggy, AF, and Nick and the Doom cards. Um, I think kills and stuff. There's points based on kills or something. I'm not entirely familiar with the point system. I guess I could try to like get familiarized with it while we wait on these teams. Okay, 3 points for a win, 2 points for a draw, 1 point for a loss. Okay. And then duel the 2v2, 1 point for per enemy mech destroyed. Okay. So blue side has uh, 12, 14 points to 4. 14 to 4, I believe, is where we're at right now, point wise. There's 1 point per enemy mech destroyed in the 2v2. I think it was 2-0 in kills. And then, yeah, 3 times 4, 12. Yeah, 14. Yeah, it's 14-4 is the current score uh, in Team One's favor. For those of you keeping track at home, man, it is only 8:30 in the morning. It's already like hot and humid outside. This sucks. I live in the temperate zone. It should not be tropical weather here. I'm too white and pasty for this. Blue has a really decent roster. Yeah. Um, the teams swap after every round. Every week, the teams swap. So next week, half of Team One or the blue team be on the red team and vice versa. Pretty sure most of my was from strikes. Possibly, I did see a whole bunch of strikes, especially there at that low ground, or when they were all kind of funneled. Oh, Team One just went over their 5 minute thing. I can tell because I have a 5 minute delay and I can see I can see this lobby. Oh, someone get the S-Rot watch. Good morning, Dead Money. Good morning, Brios. A good strike is so satisfying. Oh my god, yes it is. I don't usually take strikes a lot because like I I have teammates that are better, more accurate. I'll stick to my UAVs. But yeah, I've had a couple good ones in my time playing this game. There's nothing more satisfying. Then yeah, then you drop a strike on like 6 or 7 mechs that huddled together at the wrong time, in the wrong place at the wrong time, and then you just watch that little red flash like give you a like strobe out at you, and you just get wildly excited. It's like hitting a jackpot, right? To those tuning in, welcome. Watch out, we reverse NASCAR into M5. Oh, I'm gonna give you the ad break. Well, time you hear this, over a couple minutes prior. Jeff Goldblum commercial. Fantastic actor. 10 out of 10. Well, I don't know how arguably you could say he's like a fantastic actor. I mean, he's not a bad actor. He's fairly good in what he does. But like, I think it's how eccentric he is what makes him so cool. Because he's been unapologetic about it since he's like got into the movie business. Oh, Team One stack Bravo, Charlie, 2, and Alpha. Oh well, the spawns don't matter too terribly much. They're a lot closer. They're also closer to the center for if anyone hasn't played in like a few months. Well, it's been longer than that now, but probably almost a year now. But they moved the spawns in if you haven't played in a long time on Polar. So it used to be each spawn was like 6, 7, maybe more like 4 or 5,000 meters from each other. Well, no, well they moved each spawn like 1,500 meters closer to the center, basically, on Polar Highlands, which is great because that saves you literally a whole minute and a half of just walking across annoying hills, right? Like the best decision they ever made. Uh, I have not, I have not played the Soup Queue in a while actually, so I don't know. All right, Team Two's ready, and here we go. Last drop of the evening. Oh, poor level. Poor level. You too, buddy. Hey, Polly. Paul Meyer, sorry. Yeah, we're coming on the last drop now. Ruh-roh. I think says not responding. I'm on game. Don't do this to me. This is the last drop. Don't glitch out. Hey. Oh, that had me worried. That actually had me worried. I thought that it was going to crash on the last drop. And I've been doing better this year. I don't think I've had a radio cast this year, boys. I know, right? Or any major mess ups this time. No radio cast, no silent film cast. Uh the slideshow cast, that happened a couple times. Dino, I have AC. In my living room, not upstairs. Alright. Last drop of the evening. Here they come in right now. We're going to look at Team 2 side because it's where we're closest to. Black Lantern E, Warhammer 2 C2, Stalker WE, Incubus 5, 2 Stalker WEs actually, Javelin 10P, Urban Mech 2C, 2 Timberwolf H's, and a Vigo GW. He is slow. He is dual heavy Goss. That's awesome. Oh, this is ATM 12s. Are they both ATMs? That's DACA. Come on, are both these Timbys ATMs? If so, yeah. And he has tag. Lousy 10. See, Tomato, that's what you need. You need that tag, boy.
Resource point Theta is out.
Alright, we got multiple ATMs. We got DACA, and they are... And we have a full-on NASCAR here, boys. Two teams. Team 1, all going to Gamma. Team 2, kind of heading south. Oh, see a little lasers flickering around. Oh, I forgot to go over Team 1's mechs. We got Urmech 2C, Stalker WE, Timberwolf H, Quick Draw 5K, Vindicator 5L, a Stalker WE, Urmech Street Cleaner, a Shadow Cat MI Fleet, and a BHN 6H. The hell's a BHN? Oh. Behemoth. I knew that. But yeah, can I get a yeehaw? We got a full NASCAR.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Now I'm curious. I don't think Red has any range mechs that take Pride Rock there. I think their entire strat is a pusha around, and they're actually getting close to the rear end of Blue Team. Blue Team here, they got the cap lead now. They have Theta, Epsies, and Kappa. Red is coming in on the left here. Well, actually more towards center than the left. Only got one far left right now. They have those two ATM mechs. Those ATM mechs need to get good flanks. If they can get flanks where the enemy doesn't have cover, those ATMs can shred armor in seconds. You know, especially if you have two Timbys each with 3 ATM 12s. I mean, they both can get on a flank and fire at the same assault mag. That guy's gonna get deleted pretty fast. Let's see if we can get some cockpit news here. While battles in the slow phase, Gatto with a nice shot there.
Artillery strike online.
Fosky, Kong. Let's go back. Wadley got a good shot. Ooh, no, Wadley got shot. Alright, so the other team now.
New target acquired. Critical. Override shutdown.
Ooh, 3 cats. Oh, that's a Lerm Warhammer.
Target
New
spotted.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Your cat's cooking a little bit. Oh, I just realized I missed some narc mech on the field. That is happening. Contact not so good.
Target spotted.
I don't think these missiles are connecting. Okay, those ones hit. We'll come back and check on this learn boat.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Alright. A little cockpit action. Oh no! Cold Park and the Incubus self-destruct. Oh no! Cook himself? Oh, two heavy, large lasers? He must have fired one too many times. Oh, we just got some. Pete just decking it out with an assault and a heavy, showing no fear. Free Rider, man, blue team is starting to get beat up by these missile mechs. Free Rider trying to hug cover. This strat might work out for them, as long as they're the guys holding the line don't eat up too much damage and buy time for these missile mechs to really, you know, get that DPS out. At least open up some stuff for the bigger mechs to actually finish off. It's 9 to 10 right now. Blue team has the major cap lead, so red can't delay much longer. It's only a 3 to 2, so they have a little bit of breathing room for like another minute or so. But after that, then they have to really double down. They have to get these kills and then go for the caps. Because right now, blue team has more lights than red team does. So if they break off the cap now, whatever they leave in the center here is going to die. Let's check back in on his cockpits. His learn max. Ooh, Isa getting shot in the side. Cold Park. Oh yeah, Cold Park was already done. Isa goes down. Pete Zone goes down. Free Rider should be on the verge of death here. If this, oh, the flea ran off. Luminos goes down. Right now it could be either's game. Oh, the Vindy gets taken out by 3 cats in the Lermbeck. Stimrog and the Stalker though. Oh no, I think Lousty's too close. I didn't see his missiles do any damage, but he definitely fired them. 3 cat, yeah. Stimrog's tucked in here. Your missiles aren't going to hit him, but you can't ignore him because he's a fresh Stalker and he's going to light you guys up from behind. 3 cats, Rosarius, Terry Flap chasing down these mechs over here. They might be able to get these kills quickly. Night of Fire goes down. Not sure where he died. I think he died over there. And 3 skirmishes happening here on the map. Negro surrounded by Wobbly and Kong. Free Rider does go down. Lofty goes down. They got to get Hair off the field like yesterday. Oh, he's one touch. He's one touch. There he goes. Negro held his ground. He didn't manage to get either Wobbly or Kong here. Zarius is so low on HP. I think HP says blue has it. They have it on caps regardless. At this point, red doesn't have anything to go and cap back, but they give it their all here. I think if they got the ATM Timbys, I think use their speed to instead of shooting their missiles from what was essentially the front line over on this ridge, the northern ridge here over center, they should have went on more of a flank to deny the cover. I think that's where they could have flipped this, but GG's. Checking in chat. I'm just a scrub. Yeah, we already knew Gross lock-ons, yeah. The mad lad with the rocket jab. Alright, checking out damage numbers here. Cog 928. Gatto in that Urban 2C 824. Three cats in the Lerm Warhammer triple lucky 7. Necro 662. Yeah, damage numbers aren't bad, people. GG's. All right. That is should be the last drop of the AP division this week. Um, a week from now, week to this exact time, they will have another match next week. I don't know if it'll be casted or not. I will try. But thank you all for bearing with me. Like I said, I had to get up after only a couple hours sleep to do this. And once this is over, I'm going to go back to sleep and sleep until the European match is ready. Coming up today, 3 p.m. Eastern, 1900 UTC, we got Div A EU coming up. And then after that, 6 hours after that, we have Div A NA coming up. So 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern, which is 1900 UTC and 1 a.m. UTC tomorrow, respectively. So tune in for those, because we got more matches come up for you today. Thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you to all four of these teams for playing for our amusement. And thanks to everyone out there watching and supporting the league. All right. Everyone, you guys all have a great morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.